What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today I have a new add-on for you guys to download in the description for Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.13. It is a new custom armors template. Yes, you guys can download this template, and yes, you can edit them and change your own and make your own add-ons using this template. Feel free to use anything in this add-on itself. I do not mind it. I actually want to see more people create more armors inside of their add-ons, and this is just something that'll help future mod packs, RL Craft. It'll also help, Crazy Craft and a bunch of other really cool things. And, I really want to see these added in. So you guys can use this as a template, make your own. You can change it up. You can use the same style. I don't mind anything like that. So, yeah, I have 5 brand new armors. I'm just going to equip them so you guys know if you even like the add-on or not. So, I just have a blank item. You can use whatever you want. And all you do is click it. If you're on Windows 10, it's right click. If you're on Xbox, it's like you're eating an apple. And if you're on Pocket Edition, hold the screen like you're going to eat something. There's no interactive buttons, so just do that if you want to equip them. Once you do that, you just click it, and it will automatically equip the armor here. Place it on your head, so you can see we have the quartz armor. Now, I'm just going to go into game mode S, and you can see that my hearts are actually up. I'm going to unequip this real quick, and you can see they go back down. Now, yes, if you do take damage, let me just kind of show you real quick. Okay, and I'm going to equip it. It does not actually go up unless your health is full. So no, you can't just, take it off and re-equip it like so to get all these full health. So no, that is kind of anti-cheat. So thank goodness for that. Now, yes, they all have different health boosts. That's the only thing that I did add. So you can still wear regular armor with this, which actually looks cool. I'll show you guys in just a second. But if we equip the emerald, I'm just going to unequip this real quick. Let's go ahead and equip the emerald. You can see that I have now 5 new hearts. The armor does look pretty sweet for the emerald. Let's go ahead and take that off. Now the I can't really say it. Prismarine, if you click it, I did the dark, but you use the regular prismarine and a leather tunic to craft it, which is pretty neat. You do get a lot more because it is more of a stonish aqua, kind of harder material to find in the game. Although emerald is pretty hard, I still think that prismarine is a little bit harder, in my opinion. Now obsidian is the best out of all of the armors. It gives you a whole nother row of hearts. Now, I did add ice armor because I thought it was cool. It only adds 3. It's the weakest of them, but still the coolest looking, which I thought was really neat. Okay, so those are the 5. You can change the textures. You can change everything you want. Inside of this add-on, which I'll show you in a minute, we'll get into the files, and I'll show you how you can change the textures and everything up if you're looking to edit this and use this as your own inside of the template. But I did create a crafting recipe, so I'm just going to quickly show you. You can change the recipes to however you want. I decided to use a leather tunic and, like, say, a block of quartz to create the quartz full armor, which is what you'll get when you equip them. And the same goes for all of them. So any leather tunic, and you just place in 1 block like so. For each of these items, it's just 1 block. I thought about doing a full around, but maybe you guys can change that to your liking. I don't mind, if you want to do that. Like I said, this is just a template. I wasn't going to go crazy with it. And it's the same with obsidian and ice. You just place those up there with the leather tunics here. Inside of the crafting recipe, and you get your armor sets there. So you could use them in survival. Other people can use them. Yes, you can equip them really easy. So you just click them, you can take them off. I would not recommend you can't equip them like that, but I would not recommend equipping this and then going and equipping this, because it will delete the current one on there. Go ahead and take it off like you're supposed to. So now we're missing the obsidian. That's the only glitch so far, but yeah, you guys can mess around with it, have fun with it and everything. So let's go ahead and check out the file. So I'm just going to save and quit. I'm on actually the desktop recording, so I don't need to actually close out of anything. I'm just going to minimize Minecraft here. So here on the files, if you go to the resource pack, I have it under armor test template. If you go to the textures here, we're going to go to entity. Now, this is where you're going to change your textures for what you want. So the emerald here, this is what it looks like. These are all of the textures for how you make the armor look. I have them exactly set up for each individual block to always look really, really good. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So if you do make a block, normal Minecraft block, or a amethyst, whatever kind of new blocks that are in other mods, I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually make this look extremely good. So we're just going to use the quartz here. We're going to do copy, and I'm going to just paste it to my desktop here real quick. Now we're going to go over to the internet. Now the reason I use this is because you can use pixel art on your phone, the Xbox, and Windows 10 to edit a texture all within the console itself. So you don't need nothing special. You can just go on your phone, go to the internet, go to Pixlr, same with Windows, and you can even edit these textures on your Xbox if you decide you want to go ahead and change this template on your Xbox without a PC or a phone. So that's why I use this mostly, because it's just really easy to get around. So let's go ahead and click this, go ahead and allow once, because I don't have the new Adobe yet set up on this computer. So let's go ahead and look. So it might glitch in and out, but no, it worked just fine. When sometimes this little bar here doesn't show up. That's totally normal, but you just exit and then try it again. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the quartz armor. Okay, so now we have the quartz armor. I'm just gonna see, you can see that the texture is 128 by 128. So I'm just gonna maximize this a little bit so you can see all of the actual block here itself. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this real quick, and I'm gonna get a brand new block just to show you if you decided to want to change the textures itself. Now let's go ahead and go to textures, and let's go to blocks, and I'm just gonna get another one that might look pretty cool. So maybe a cactus. That actually kind of would be neat, I think. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to get a cactus because it's actually used in the GGAs, so I'll have to get one off you know, another file or something. So we'll just skip that one for now. Let's go ahead and use coal block. Perfect. Actually, yeah, let's use coal block. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag that over there. So we have a regular block that's in the game. Let's go ahead and go back to Pixlr. I'm just gonna go to layer. I'm gonna go to open image layer. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on down. Let's open coal block. Perfect. Now let me just move it right on top of here. You guys can see that, and just duplicate the layer like so. The reason for that is because I have each individual armor piece set up perfectly for how this is designed. So that way all you have to do is make the texture just like this, and it will automatically place it where it needs to be inside of the textures for the new armor that you're trying to make. Go ahead and align them very evenly. Let me just scoot this up a tiny bit. There we go. Just copy. Oops, I actually deleted that. No, I didn't. I duplicated it. Okay, so that's all you would literally do. Just do that exactly to cover up all of the texture that I currently have. And then you can save it and exit. I'm actually going to do this fully in game so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and just do this. We need 3 more. We just come up here and go to the very top. Go to that one and 3 more. Duplicate layer. Let's come right there. Scroll up just a tiny bit there and duplicate the layer one more time for the last time. Perfect. Now it's exactly like it needs to be. I'm just going to go to File, Save. I'm going to go ahead and name this one an A at the end so it doesn't delete the current one that's actually on my desktop. So let's go ahead and do that and click Save. Perfect. That is it. If you wanted to make a brand new armor using this template and everything, you wanted to just keep the same armor how it looks in the game, everything, we'll go back over and I'll show you guys the models and everything on how that works. So it does look pretty neat. I don't even actually have to go into the game itself. I can actually go into Block Launcher. I'm just going to minimize this. Open it. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to load up Block Bench here. Let me move it over. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my model. Just going to go ahead and click on models. So that way we could actually see the template itself. So I'm just going to drag this over like so. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and get the coal one that we have right here. This is where we saved it. Let's go ahead and drop it over. Perfect. Now this is what the coal armor would look like. Pretty neat, right? So that's exactly what the armor would look like. All designed and perfectly ready. I have each individual body part specifically designed for this corner piece for each one. And if you do it exactly with the regular vanilla blocks, it will end up looking very well no matter what block you use. So I do like that. So it's perfectly easy to do that. You don't need to change anything else you want. That's totally up to you guys. Now also I went to, let's go to behavior packs. Let's go to the textures of the actual armor test. I do want to look at something. I did execute functions, so yeah, you guys could change that if you want to like change some other stuff that adds with it. Also left room for other custom items, so if you do want to add like swords, weapons, or anything like that, you actually can. This is more specifically just for armor for you guys to actually learn how to use it. I did add 5 so you guys could see exactly what it is. Now it's basically using animation controllers and the functions. Now I did use the manifest in a 1.13 format too and a 1.13, but it does actually not use those. It still uses the 1.8 features. That's because I'm still learning 1.13, but it still does work. Like I said, guys, it's really easy. Inside of the player adjacent, I'm still using 1.8 format. You guys can change that however you wish. It does use the max value for health, so if you guys want to switch that up depending on how many hearts you get for specific one. It's still using on the environment instead of triggers. I know I will have an updated one later once I fully am comfortable with 1.13. I didn't want to give you guys something that might not or might work because I haven't actually played with 1.13 as much as currently 1.12 and 1.11 and 1.8. So yeah, you guys can mess around with that. It's totally up to you guys, but that is it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you did like it, I want to kind of show you guys the armor one more time. If you're new, subscribe, guys. Let me know, do you like this armor kind of template? Yes, you guys can use this however you want. If you want to download it, change the textures, make your own cool armor, yes you can. I'm going to try and put this up on MCPEDL with a download as well, probably tonight or tomorrow. So if you guys want to wait, you guys can get it on there if you wish. But yeah, all the links will be in the description. Let's go ahead and take a look one more time. I'm going to equip the emerald. Look at that. So the back does look pretty neat. It does glitch out right there, kind of like a little bit, but I wanted you to be able to see a little bit of the player's body as well as the chest. I need to kind of change up some stuff. The shoulders do work, so that's pretty neat. It does work for custom skins as well, so I'm just going to show you guys my zombie skin. Let me just go ahead and re-equip that and back out and resume. Boom, there's my zombie skin. Works perfect. I really like this, so yeah, boom, boom, boom. Let's equip the quartz. The quartz is so awesome. It's my favorite. But yeah, if you guys want to use it, you guys can. I'll see you in the next video. I'm DAKONBLACKROSE, and I'm out. Bye.